YouTube? It's your boy Crypto. Got a haircut tutorial. Got my guy in the chair, just a simple wave cut.
Wow,
I'm gonna
that's
teach you guys
really
how I do my wave cut.
retro.
First thing you want to do when you got a wave in the chair is that you want to comb everything in place and make sure everything is lifted above the scalp. So I can get a more even cut, I'm gonna go with Instagram with my 1.5, and I believe I have the lever closed. Once you're done cutting everything down, you're gonna comb everything back into place. Now you're gonna get started on your side tapering. You're gonna set your ball guideline in. I usually set my ball guideline in a triangle shape or a rainbow shape. You're gonna set your guidelines into the back and then the same on the other side. The reason why I set my guidelines in first after I cut it down on each side is just to conserve time, especially when you're booked up on a busy day. And because you have your trimmers out, you're gonna wanna just shave the beard right off if you have this same situation that I am in right now. For some clients, you won't be able to use a full shaver. You're just gonna have to try to get it as bald as possible with the trimmer. But for this client, he does prefer the shaver. Now we're gonna go to the back and we're gonna start our fading steps. We're gonna go lever open about a 1/4 inch to an inch, depending on how much space you have in the back taper and you know if they're a serious waver or not. Now you're gonna go down and take out the ball guideline. Now, usually I would just go through my fading steps and then fade the lines out. But because we're on a time crunch,
that's really
I try to save
retro.
as much time as moving from side to side, or like, you know what I'm saying, looking back and grab another pair of clippers or, you know, whatnot. And again, the lever is closed and you're playing with the lever, opening and closing as you gradually go up. My next step is now to go in with my one guard open. I believe I have the, and you see he kind of has an indentation in his head. All I'm doing is I'm kind of going up to that and I'm flicking out, and I'm making sure that I comb all the hairs back into place when they lay down. I don't want the hairs to curl back up, so that's why I'm kind of scooping out and then combing back so I don't raise the fade. I have my 1.5 guard on, and I believe I have it closed or open. I'm kind of playing with it. I'm going over that bulk area, and I'm going up and I'm scooping out, removing the bulk.
Wow, that's really retro.
Now I have my 0.5 guard on, I have it closed, and I'm gonna flick at the middle guideline And this is going to be your last step because you already took out the ball guideline. Now on the two sides of the taper, you might see me do it on the other side, but it's the same exact steps, but you're going to have to take out the ball guideline at the end. You can take it out immediately once you set your lever open, but the same steps that I did on the back taper are the same steps that you're going to do on the side taper.
Wow, that's really retro. Wow, that's really retro.
Now you're going to see me do a technique. I'm going to go with the grain with my lever open on the edge up. This is causing longevity with the lineup, and it's causing the lineup to lay down, which is going to give you a sharper line when you go to line it up. Now here we're just going to be on the back taper line and, enjoy the lineup. Now I broke my GTX blade, and I got this pro something blade off of Amazon. I used it on the corded T outliners, but I wanted to try it out on the GTX, and the blade actually, it hits. It's not that bad. I kind of wish the blade was a little bit smoother, because it can snag sometimes and things like that, but maybe I had to adjust the blade a little bit. But I had got it to a point where, I got it to hit, but I probably got to oil it up, because it sometimes the blade dries out, or it just might just be a cheap blade, I might just have a cheap blade. I don't know though, but I'm gonna drop a review on the blade that I'm using on the GTX very soon.
Wow, that's really retro.
Now we're on the lineup process, and you could take the front line down with the one guard, or you can kind of do the lever open, a 1, 1.5, 2, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You want to create longevity with your lineup. And how I do my lineups, I spray hairspray. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on the client. It depends on what I'm trying to showcase. But your art is your art at the end of the day.
That's the way it was.
How I do my lineups, I start off in the middle and I work my way to one side, and then I go to the other side. I'll do the vertical bar and then hit the C cup area. When I hit the C cups, I curve my wrist, or I kind of drag the blade a little bit. Some people don't tell you to drag, but I'm telling you, once you really get your artwork to look like how you want it to look like, all these, you know what I'm saying, techniques and things that you got to do, it's not one certain way that you have to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? The only outcome you should care about is the finished outcome. It should not matter.
That's the way it was. 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 That's the way it was.
Wow, that's really retro.
We're gonna apply enhancements because that's what my client wanted. For all you enhancement haters, spray enhancements.
Wow, that's really retro.
And this is the finished product. It's a low taper, you can call it a burst taper, whatever you want to call it. This is the finished product. It's a wave cut. My client enjoyed his service. You can find follow me on Instagram at Crypto Cuts. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. I'm trying to be daily with the content, and I'm trying to be consistent. I want to be consistent with the content. If you're located in Buffalo, New York, come book an appointment with me. You can hit me up on IG. My booking link will be in the bio, and I'll be sure to get back to you. But it's your boy Crypto, and I'm out of here.
Wow, that's really retro.
That's the way it was. That's the way